This session will demonstrate putting in a discussion and the setup for discussions. I will now demonstrate putting in a discussion. If you select the PN button on the right-hand side of the screen, all of the discussions that you've created or copied over are going to populate in the center of the screen. You can filter through the discussions by choosing the appropriate letter, for example C for cataract. By selecting the radio button, it will filter this information. If you wish to choose a discussion, you will double-click on the discussion, make any appropriate changes before saving into the chart. If you wish to delete some information or add to it, you would simply put your cursor in the white box and free type. After doing this, you would select Save, and it will keep you on the screen. But it also saves your discussion at the bottom of the screen. If you wish to see all of your discussions, you can select the white box at the bottom underneath your letters, and you'll see all the discussions. If you have a discussion, you would just click on the discussion, add to it or make any changes. If no changes are needed, you would just select Save or Save and Exit. Save and Exit will allow you to exit off of this screen and return to the eye exam. If you wish to view another doctor's discussions, you can simply use the drop-down arrow located beside Exam Group, choose the appropriate doctor, click on the discussion that you wish to use, and then save it to the patient's chart. You can also access your discussions at the very bottom left-hand side of the screen. You would choose the discussion that you wish to use, double-click, and you'll notice that it will populate at the bottom of the screen. Next, you will choose Discussion, and you will see the information populate over to the right. To configure the discussions, you will access the clock screen and choose Workflow File Maintenance. Next, you will choose Progress Note Maintenance by Doctor. You will want to choose the doctor from the list that you're configuring for. After selecting the doctor's name, you can add a new discussion, edit an existing discussion, or delete an existing discussion. To edit an existing discussion, you would highlight the discussion and select Edit. You can add any additional information by free typing, or if you have this information on a Word document, you can copy and paste into the white box. Then select Save after making the update. If you wish to add a new note, you can select Add at the bottom of the screen. You will want to make this code to make it easier for you to filter through the discussions. For example, if it's a discussion on macular degeneration, you can put your PF3 code in as MAC for macula. You will only want to make these 3 to 4 letters. Next, your note type, which defaults to progress notes, but you can change it to what the appropriate note field it is that you want to have this under. It automatically recognizes the doctor that we've logged in under, and then our short description, we will type in macular degeneration. If you have any information or discussions on Microsoft Word and you want to copy and paste it into this field, you can. If not, you can free type the discussion that you have with your patient. Then select Save at the bottom of the screen. You will see your discussion that you've just added listed at the very bottom. If you need to add or edit to this discussion, you would select Edit and make any changes. This concludes the session on discussions.